Ooh, here's a name I can say from the Eradicator.
Hello and welcome to this channel, everybody. This is the Eradicator, and as you can see, we are flying away. We are flying away from Lorville. We are going to Aberdeen, but that is not the topic of this video. Maybe I'll make another YouTube video later, but today it is Saturday, so we are going to talk about the roadmap update, which features a couple of interesting progress here. I am here looking at characters. I hope that the sound is going to be a little bit better here. Looking at characters here for 3.7. And the rucksack is complete, as well as character customization system V2, 84 tasks out of 88. We are almost completed there. I think that those of you who watched the Wave 1 PTU videos know that we're already quite there. I think 3.7 is very close from being competition, if you're asking me. But let's move on then to other location. The Good Doctor is complete. The caves are complete. This is not news. We know that. AI is complete. Gameplay, Counter Enforcement, 47 out of 52. I'm pretty sure that by the end of this week, it will be finished as well. Ships and vehicle. The Mantis taking more time, 26 tasks out of 38. But there was a video from a dev yesterday who was streaming the Mantis. I'll try to make a video later if I have time about that. Otherwise, you can find all of the info in the Star Citizen Leaks Discord channel. The Mantis is at 26 tasks out of 38. Probably will take some time before it gets into the PTU. I hope that we can see it this week, though. What else do we have? Everything else is done here for 3.7. We're going to move on. Just want to make sure that I am not dying in my ship at the same time. It looks like we're not changing territory. This is good, so let's move on to 3.8. 3.8 location, Planet Microtech, still pretty much the same at 4 out of 12, but New Babbage Landing Zone has had an extra 30 tasks completed now with 197 tasks out of 383. They've added, it's an extra 40 tasks completed, but they've added an extra 30 tasks. So it looks like they're making progress, but at the same time, they're adding a lot of extra tasks too. So still, it's interesting to see how staggered development seems to be working now, because 3.8 is definitely well on the way, which is not a surprise because they definitely want to show that for CitizenCon. So we should expect to see a large chunk of 3.8 be ready for CitizenCon, which may explain why we have a lot of things ready in 3.8. Interior variations now 73 out of 112. The moons here are still the same. Let's go. AI is pretty much the same. Not much changes here. Restricted area rework is now at 18 tasks out of 25. We know that they do want to definitely change these no-fly zones, which not a lot of people like. They're not very popular. Please tell me in the chat or in the comments down below, are you satisfied with the current no-fly zones, or are you looking forward to the rework? Please tell me in the comments. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward. I hope that it's going to be a bit more forgiving. I hope that we'll be able to fly above larger areas near starports. That would definitely help a lot. I would love to see some progress made for close combat, but unfortunately no progress here. Ships and vehicles, very interesting here. The Inville carrier is at 42 tasks out of 131, so it is also making progress here as well. Let's have a look a little bit at 3.9. New Babbage Landing V2, we now know that there's going to be 10 tasks for that. Probably we should expect that there's going to be far more. But that's okay. This is this is what the devs do when they are still scheduling the different tasks ready for that. Horizon Landing Zone is not making any progress here, and there's not much done for 4.0. So that's it for this roadmap. There was also a brand new patch for the PTU, which is interesting because there was no persistent wipe, which is why we are here we're already in space. That's wonderful. Which is why we are still around Hurston and not back at Port Olisar. There's still a pretty large list of known issues. They haven't fixed a lot of fixes. However, some of the interesting fixes that we have here are, for example, VTOL engines should no longer be slightly angled towards on respawn, which I will probably have to use a cutlass to see if that's the case. The Caterpillar upper turret should no longer be missing a seat. That's great, because I am now a proud Caterpillar owner. I definitely do want that seat here. And that is pretty much it when it comes to major, I would say major, but noticeable bug fixes. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to everybody who is on Twitch following the Eradicator. Now let's go back to the actual gameplay, and we're gonna go play some caves. All right, guys.